Hey YouTube. So, I know that I made a video a little while ago, and it was before the new year, and I feel that right now I need to make another one. Okay, so, this video is going to be, well, video, that's right, I learned that the other day. One of my favorite YouTubers, Ricky Pointer, Rikkipointer, she's actually hard of hearing. That's history, but that's hard of hearing. So you just move it over to the whichever direction towards your dominant hand. This video is going to be about new beginnings. But in order to begin new, you need to kind of get rid of the old. You have to, expunge the past. You need to expunge the bad things that were in your life over the last year. So, I'm going to actually go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to start out on a positive note, and I'm going to, say some words about my stepmother and my father. Angela, Don, I love you both. I know that you haven't been there for me physically or sometimes emotionally, but near the end of this last year of 2016, Angela, you especially were there for me. You saw my tattoo, my new tattoo, and you congratulated me, and you said, we had a good talk, and we both apologized, and we both realized that we're both adults. We're going to do our own thing, and that's okay. And it's fine. It's really great. And you updated me on my sisters. I'm so happy with what they're doing right now. Peyton, I know that you're working to become an actress in Hollywood. I'm really proud of you. I'm proud. And as for Paige, I'm really happy that you're being a teacher. I really am. So, that said, Dad, I would really like to get back in touch with you at some point. It's hard for me not having you in my life. Honestly, it is. Now on to some negatives. Kristen, I know that you watch these videos, and I know that you keep track of me from them. That said, the way you treated me and our mother over Thanksgiving was horrendous. And then to sit there and lie to my face and say, yeah, you're making everyone uncomfortable, including our cousins, and that felt horrible. It felt wrong, and immediately, the moment you said it, I went out to the car, and Mom came looking for me, and she's like, why are you out here? And I said, I'm ready to go. I'm obviously making everyone uncomfortable here, so we need to go. And she and I had a good conversation about it, and she, the only thing that I wanted to do was spend some time with my cousins, who I live across the states from. Exact opposite corners of the states, and you decided to hoard them to yourself. So, and then, a couple days ago, you decided to call me up and find out why the fuck I'm pissed at you. That's why. And I couldn't even get a word in edgewise, and you almost caused a seizure. So thank you for that. Don't expect any calls from me anytime soon. Not within the next year, because quite frankly, I'm done with your bullshit. That said, we'll move on to my mother. Mom, I love you a lot. I do. But right now, I don't like you as a human being. Because you told me lies about my ex, and I confirmed that they were lies. You told me that he was sending naughty pictures of me to my grandparents, my stepmother's parents, and immediately, when I got home, I felt like I was going to have a seizure. I did. I put it to the back of my mind during my whole flight, because having a freak out in an airport really isn't couth. But getting home, I got into the car with my roommate, and, I, looked at her and said, I can't believe that this is happening. I can't fucking believe it. And again, almost another seizure. I can't believe that you would risk putting your son into something that is so horrible for him, and for whatever reason, I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. Now, I understand you want to seem like the good parent, like the best friend, but I didn't need that. I needed the truth. And you know how much I hate lying. I do. So, I will call you, every now and again, but it's not going to be a regular thing. It's not going to be a repeat, because I can't do it. I can't. I can't have negativity in my life, because right now, things are going really well for me. Really well. So, now we'll move on to the X. Glenn, I know that you still watch these. I know it. I sent you a letter in your email, and it described, I forgive you. I forgive you for a lot of things that you did to me, but the one thing that I will not forgive you for is cheating on me and giving me HIV. And I know that you did. I know that you caught it, because I know plenty of positive people up here in the state of Washington that are on PrEP for their HIV. So the fact that you're lying to me, your best friends, or so you call them, I tried, that's the reason why I called your friend Stephanie, is to warn her that you lied to her. You lied to her face. You lie to everyone. You are a pathological liar. You are a you are a narcissistic sociopath. You have to control every situation. And quite honestly, I don't know how you do it, because it can be exhausting. It can be. But that's beside the point. I've forgiven you for most things. I have. And I really hope that you take the articles that I gave you and take them to somebody and say, hey, I think I might be this. And they can help. It's a trait that cannot be unlearned, and it's a trait that can't be fixed, but it can be controlled. So I hope that you see somebody. I hope that you see some sort of professional that says, hey, you know what, we can work on this. We can try and contain it. We can try and make you better for the most part. But you're always going to, it's like being an alcoholic. You're always going to live with it, no matter what. I mean, if you can find a narcissistic sociopath group, Narcissistic Sociopaths Anonymous or something, I don't know. But I really do hope that you get the help that you need. Anyhow, yeah. So, moving on, we have some goals for this year. I've already gotten a few of them done, which is really amazing. I'm on state-funded healthcare at this point. I'm actually going to be giving a call to a doctor to start getting on meds again. I haven't been on them for the last month and a half. It feels horrible, because I'm getting sick more often. I realize that I need to get on meds, so I'm going to go see a doctor here at a clinic. It's a wellness clinic, and they specialize in HIV, which is really good. That said, there are a few other goals that I do have in mind, though. I want to get back into college. I want to finish my degree. I do. And there's a community college here that I can actually go to for free, because I will be on disability. And I really hope that garners something. I've actually decided, I've changed my goal. I no longer want to be an English teacher. I want to teach sign. I want to teach a sign language class, or sign language classes, at a high school. I do. Now, therein lies a problem. According to new federal mandates, I will have to get a master's degree in teaching in order to start teaching high school or above. But that's fine. It is. But that's one goal that I have for this year, is getting back into college, probably for the fall semester. Fall. Beyond that, I want to get back in shape, and I actually started that yesterday. I went to the gym with a friend, and I worked out. I worked my chest, which is very sore right now. I worked my biceps, which are also sore, and I worked my abs, and I did a 35-minute run and I got 175 calories burned, and I got a mile and a half done. It wasn't really a run; it was more of a walk, but still, it's better than nothing. It's better than nothing. So, I want to get published still. I know my roommate is still working on editing my book. How I'm going to go in and edit it afterwards is going to be beyond me, because quite frankly, I've switched. I've left Apple. I no longer like the company. I've still got to get my phone switched out. I have the iPhone 6S Plus or 6S. No, 6S. But I need to get rid of it at this point. Because seeing his phone and seeing how well it works, and the fucking camera is amazing. It's amazing. Makes me want to just switch out. I'm done with that company. I mean, you guys saw my video about getting fired over my PTSD, my disability, which is actually illegal, and I'm looking into whether I can sue the company or not, and it's most likely going to come out that I can sue them, because you're not supposed to fire somebody based on disabilities, and that goes against the law. There's a law for that. It's called the can't remember. Equal Work Act. I don't know. I don't know the laws, but I do know that to fire somebody over disability such as PTSD or being deaf or being mentally handicapped or whatever is against the law. Now, poor work performance, sure, right, but thing is that my work performance was pretty decent while I was there. So. We'll be looking into that. He's looking into the laws, and he's looking into lawyers for me, because he's a good friend like that. He is. There's no chance of getting married this year. None whatsoever, because quite frankly, DKLA, don't keep love around. It's bashed and bruised me in the past too many times, to the point where I'm just kind of like, I'm not going to try. Now, sleeping with as many men as possible? Sure, why not? In fact, my gym partner last night, we went back to his place, and we may have had sex. And by may have, I mean we did. And it was nice. It was nice. It was really nice. It was very passionate and sensual, and it wasn't like, oh, let's just get this one and done. It was, we took our time, and, other things that I want to do this year, I want to start going to a Tai Chi group. I'm going to be working out at the Y for free. Again, being on government assistance on disability means that you get a lot of things free in this world. Not that I'm advocating that everybody go and apply for it. Please don't. But I have serious medical issues. I'm blind in this eye. I am. I can see like half my face as I'm looking at the screen right now. I have scarring on the back of my macular, which makes it impossible for me to see out of this eye, which means getting a driver's license is actually really hard. When I have both eyes open, this eye works stronger and makes up for the difference of this eye, but still, it's still tough. Especially when you want to lay on this side and watch TV, and this eye is covered and you can only see out of this eye. That's usually some rearranging has to be done. That's beside the point. Right now I'm blind as a bat without my glasses, so I have back problems from my motorcycle wreck almost 7 years. We're coming up on the 7-year anniversary, right? February 4th. That fateful crash. We've already passed over the 2-year anniversary of my diagnosis, in which I got a new tattoo, and it's pretty freaking rad. In fact, I think I can show it here. It's upside down, as is, for you guys, but it's the poison mushroom surrounded by some rainbow. Poison mushroom signifying, HIV. A lot of people get the radioactive symbol. I found it to be too cliche. I don't agree with being... Let's just say that only dead fish go with the flow. I don't want to be a dead fish, so... But, my birthday's coming up in 6 days. I'm celebrating 28 years on this fucking rock. hurling through space, unfortunately. Another goal of mine is to maybe expose the government for what it is. I mean, I know that I can only do so much, but right now, our government is in chaos. It is, and I don't like it. I don't like the fact that we're ruled by the stupid, and the smart get pushed aside. I mean, having an IQ of 154, I can't stand stupid people as is. Having to deal with them on a daily basis, going back to a job. I am going to be applying for Amazon and Google because Google just opened up a new complex here. Working for Google would probably be the ultimate goal in the in the interim. But only time will tell with that. They're starting hiring in February, so because they're getting rid of all their seasonal workers. That being said, those are some goals of mine. I wrote a Tumblr post about it, but I can't access my Tumblr right now, so I can't read it off. Because my internet's down. They're working on my internet right now. We have 10 gigs up and download. And somehow my roommate Preston fucking broke it. Apparently he was having so much upload going out and download coming in that he actually broke our internet. He physically broke, like it overheated and it broke, which is just so much fun. So that's why I'm making this video right now. I have no access to the internet. I can't play video games right now, so I figured I might as well get this done right now. Let me check what the timestamp is on this right now. Oh, 17 minutes. It's not bad. Internet. You can just go like this. Honestly, it's the same thing. Oh my god, my balls are being squashed. Other than that, I'm going to bring you guys closer. Because why not, right? Let's make this more intimate. Other than that, I'm doing really well. I'm happy where I'm at. I had a nachos bel grande for breakfast this morning, and it tasted really well, especially in 15-degree weather. So the cold is not affecting me as much as I thought that it would. My hands, of course, are very sensitive to the cold, but gloves work for that. So that is my last note. I'm doing great. I hope everybody is as well. I hope to see some comments or some likes or something on some of my videos that are going to be coming up. I'm going to keep you guys updated on any future shit. By the way, the bus system here is amazing. I'm not going to say which city because I really don't want Glenn, or Titanic Douche as we call him in my circle of friends. I really don't want him to know where I'm at, because there was an issue with stalking. And I don't want that happening again. So, other than that, we're good. We're good. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. It's Thursday right now. I believe so. Yep, Thursday the 12th. 6 more days until my birthday. If you want to send gifts, please inbox me. I'll be more than happy to give you my address so you can send me something. If it's a glitter bomb, I don't mind. I think my roommate might mind though. So any gifts that are sent will be opened outside. Just letting you know that. So I'm going to ruin your glitter bomb right away. I don't mind if it gets all over me, quite frankly, because I'm fucking fabulous. I believe that there's a cat gif that just sits there and goes, fabulous, over and over again. And I actually fell in love with that gif. I had it downloaded on my old computer. Yeah, I'm working on a new computer, a Windows computer. Go figure, right? And guess what? Windows can do everything that Apple can, and more. They can do more, right? Including playing every video game that ever comes out, unlike Apple. So, please like, subscribe, comment, share the videos, please. Go into the past, view those. Right now, I'm pretty sure my viral load is, peaking over the roof, and that's why I'm going to go make this call to this doctor's office and set up an appointment so I can get on meds again. And it'll be brand new meds, and I will make a video about that as well, because, telling you guys my new meds will be fun, right? So, have a great rest of your week. I will see you guys later.